Symptoms of an electric power steering failure. Welcome, everyone. In today's video, we will look at the symptoms of an electric power steering failure. But before we proceed, if you're new to this channel, remember to hit the bell icon to subscribe so you won't miss the informative videos we will upload in the future. Now get ready, and make sure to stay tuned till the end as we dive right into the video. Electric power steering system. Electric power steering is a vehicle steering system that uses an electric motor to assist the driver in turning the wheel. This system replaces the traditional hydraulic power steering system, which uses hydraulic fluid to help the driver. EPS is a newer technology that offers several advantages over hydraulic power steering, including improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions. Several symptoms can indicate that the EPS system is failing. The most common symptoms include 1. EPS warning light. 2. Loss of power assist. 3. Vehicle pulling to one direction. 4. Whining noise from power steering motor. 5. Soft steering wheel at high speed. 6. Vibrations from the steering rack. Let us see these symptoms in detail. 1. EPS warning light. If your electric power steering system fails, it can trigger an EPS warning light on your dash. This light is usually red or yellow, meaning there is a problem with your power steering. If you see this light, you should take your car to a mechanic to have it checked out. 2. Loss of power assist. If the EPS system fails, you will lose power assistance. This means that it will become more difficult to turn the steering wheel. The loss of power assist can be sudden or gradual. If it is sudden, it can be very dangerous as it can make it challenging to keep the vehicle under control. If you lose power assist gradually, you may not notice it at first. However, over time, it will become more and more difficult to turn the steering wheel. This can make driving long distances very tiring. 3. Vehicle pulling to one direction. If your electric power steering system fails, the vehicle may start to pull to one side. This can be very dangerous as it can make it difficult to keep the vehicle in its lane. The root cause of this problem is typically a malfunctioning sensor or defective power steering motor. When either of these components fails, they can provide more assistance in turning the vehicle to one side than the other. As a result, the vehicle will begin to pull in that direction. 4. Whining noise from power steering motor. If there are power steering issues, you may hear a whining noise from the power steering motor. This noise is caused by the gears inside the engine grinding against each other. The noise will become louder as the EPS system starts to fail. In this case, the motor cannot generate the necessary torque to turn the wheels. The electric power steering system may also fail to provide adequate assistance if the motor is not properly sized for the vehicle. 5. Soft steering wheel at high speed. If you notice that the steering wheel is softer than usual at high speeds, it could be a sign that the EPS system is failing. The electric power steering offers the ability to adjust the level of assistance based on driving conditions. For example, more assistance may be provided at lower speeds when it is more difficult to turn the steering wheel, and less assistance may be provided at higher speeds when it is easier to turn the steering wheel. So, at higher speeds, the steering should become really hard and very soft at slower speeds. However, if the EPS system fails, it may provide unnecessary assistance even at higher speeds. As a result, you may feel the steering wheel slipping. 6. Vibrations from the steering rack. If you notice any vibration in the steering wheel, a mechanic must check it out as soon as possible. The electric power steering system uses a rack and pinion to convert the rotational motion of the steering wheel into linear motion. This linear motion is used to turn the wheels of the vehicle. If the rack and pinion are not properly aligned, it can cause vibration in the steering wheel. In addition, if there is excessive play in the rack and pinion, it can also cause vibration. The root cause of this problem is typically a worn-out or damaged rack and pinion. In conclusion, electric power steering systems are also prone to failure. If your electric power steering system fails, it can be expensive to fix. Therefore, it is important to be aware of the symptoms of electric power steering failure and have a plan in place if your system fails. That's all for today's video. Feel free to share any helpful information we've missed in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon.